have to live using drugs and alcohol. We found a better way to live, so we like to go around talking about it. So, what was your name again?
Hilda.
Okay. And will you tell me a little bit about what you said earlier about how you got to this point and what's going on?
Well, I had an ex-husband who got me hooked on the painkillers, and then after that, he got me hooked from meth to meth, and then from one addiction to another.
Sure.
Then we started drinking, and it was like 4 years of the painkillers with the Xanny bars, and then it's a record I'm not dead. I mean, I can't really blame him for continuing, because that's my fault. I could have stopped at any time. I went to rehab, I did the program, I fell off.
Yeah,
right there at the managed care.
Oh, okay, yeah. I remember managed care quite a bit. I've been there several times. So.
I loved it. I like the counseling.
Yeah, it was a good deal. If some of these things that were to be taken care of for you, would you be willing to go back to treatment?
Yeah.
And then into sober living, and then get a job, and then try to move your way back up to get out of this rut, so people just continue to use, because it's the only way to escape
A
it.
lot of people that don't want to help the homeless because of the COVID and everything.
Sure.
And then now the police are even worse than what they were back then. You get arrested for pushing a basket down.
Yeah, see, Lubbock is a hard city to be homeless in. There are other cities that I've lived in that were easier. Lubbock is difficult. They have a no panhandling law. They have a no vagrancy and a no loitering law. And even though I understand a little bit about why they do that, it doesn't help the problem. It doesn't offer a solution. So,
and it's like I tell people, if they're gonna bless us, they're bless us, but don't judge us.
I do understand, and it comes from the heart. I understand why people do what they do.
If you walk around, you see all these homeless that were fine 4 years ago, but now the Adderall kicked in their heads.
Yeah.
It's bad.
A lot of drug addiction is actually caused by prescription that's handed out by doctors and by big pharmaceutical companies, and especially opiate addiction. About 80% of opiate addicts started off on pills that were given to them by a doctor, and it's sad to see that. And so I do understand that, So, but you did say that, because obviously, it's not easy just to get put somewhere, but you would be willing to go to treatment at some point, both of y'all, or at least you, and try to fix the situation. It's hard to remedy. I understand that. It's not something that happens overnight, especially when you got animals and things like that.
And they're the only thing we have.
yeah.
I have kids. I have kids. I have my sisters, but they closed that door a long time ago.
Yeah, I understand that. A lot of times in addiction, and maybe that's not why, but especially in addiction, people shut the door. And I think there's kind of a fine line between turning your back and just saying, look, I can't do this anymore. And so I have my own opinions on that, but people do turn their backs.
And then I do got two boys, my two older sons, that are out in the streets on drugs. The same thing,
Yeah.
And it hurts me because, I don't want them to get killed out here.
No, you don't. No, and it can happen. It's sad. It breaks my heart.
Yeah, so.
we love addicts and alcoholics to our core. That's what we do. That's who we are. It's where we come from. But we do understand that there is a better way of life. We are going to check back up on y'all, and we're going to see what we can do. We don't have a ton of resources. We do just like to spread the message of recovery. But if we can help you get into treatment at some point, I would like to do that. I really would like to see y'all clean and sober at some point. And thankfully you're not on the painkillers. Drugs are drugs, but those are the ones that kill. They all kill slowly, but those kill quickly, and it breaks my heart. And it was good to see you. Good to meet you. We love y'all. I hope y'all have a good day. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.